What's Cooking with Yara?
Welcome to another edition of What's Cooking with me, Yara. I hope everyone's having a good one so far. And on this show, today we're going to make it a little lighter. Well, not on the soup, probably on the main dish. Now with the soup, we're going to be making fresh onion soup. And for the main dish, it's going to be an avocado corn salad. Now let's start with a French onion soup. Now this soup has the perfect balance of sweet and savory. If you are a fan, you're going to love this one. You're going to need the following ingredients: 2 tablespoons of olive oil, plus a little more to brush toast, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 6 large yellow onions, halved, peeled, and thinly sliced, a half teaspoon of sugar, 2 garlic cloves minced, 8 cups of beef stock, 1 bay leaf, 3 sprigs of fresh thyme or a quarter teaspoon of dried thyme, 1.5 teaspoon of salt or to taste. Same thing with the pepper, about half a teaspoon of black pepper or to taste. And finally, 12 slices baguette and 1.5 cups of Gruyere cheese or cheddar cheese if you prefer. Now let's go to how to make this soup. We're going to start off by cutting the onions in half, cutting off the end, then peeling and slicing onions thinly. In a large pot on medium heat, we're going to add the olive oil and butter, then add the sliced onions and keep it uncovered, stirring occasionally for about 10 minutes. At this point, we're going to sprinkle the onions with sugar, which helps the onions caramelize faster, and we're going to saute uncovered for another 30 to 40 minutes, stirring occasionally until the onions are caramelized and browned. And we're going to stir more frequently, by the way, towards the end, just to make sure we don't burn the onions. Now, once the onions are caramelized, we add the minced garlic and saute for another minute. At this point, add the beef stock, bay leaf, thyme, and only a half teaspoon of salt and pepper, or we can season to taste, then remove from the heat. We all know with the onion soup, you need that croutons with cheese. So here's how we're gonna make the crouton topping. While the soup is finishing up, we're gonna preheat the oven to about 200 degrees. Slice the baguette to around 1/2 inch slices, brush both sides lightly with olive oil, and we're gonna arrange it on a baking sheet and bake for about 5 to 8 minutes or until golden brown at the edges. Now, once the soup is ready to serve, top the breads with half of the cheese and broil for an additional 2 to 3 minutes or until the cheese melts and turn golden in spots. You're gonna see a lot of golden spots. And then we're gonna pour our soup into the serving bowls, sprinkle with the remaining cheese over the hot soup, and of course, don't forget to top it all up with the cheese toast. Now, I have to say, this one, it's just making me hungry right now. It's such a good recipe. Now, let's get to our main dish, which is a light salad today if you're trying to be healthy or if you decide to make that soup and you want something a bit lighter afterwards. This avocado salad is a bright, feel-good summer salad loaded with veggies, and the dressing gives it a delicious, fresh flavor. And of course, we can see this week it's so hot, so this salad is just perfect. We're going to need the following ingredients: 2 cups of cherry tomatoes halved or quartered, 2 cans of sweet corn, 2 avocados peeled, pitted, and sliced, half a red onion medium-sized thinly sliced, a quarter cup cilantro chopped, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of lime juice, that is about 1 to 2 limes, 2 garlic cloves pressed or finely minced, 1 teaspoon of sea salt or 3/4 teaspoon of table salt, and finally a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now this one is so easy to make. In a large salad bowl, we're going to combine sliced tomatoes, corn, sliced avocados, thinly sliced red onions, and the cilantro, and pressed garlic cloves. Now we're going to drizzle the top with olive oil, lime juice, adding to taste, sea salt, and black pepper, or we're just going to season it to taste. And of course, we just gently toss the salad until combined, and voila, you serve it to your guests. So there you go. These are our recipes today. If you missed anything, make sure you go to our website, NileFM.com, or to our Facebook page, Facebook.com/NileFM. I'm going to return with another edition of What's Cooking, more recipes for you. Make sure you stay tuned to NileFM. Have a good day.
What's Cooking with Yara, only on NileFM.